Hello everyone, JulioToyReviews here, and this is a review of the Uchuu Sentai Kyuranger Deluxe Houou Blade and Houou Shield. So recently in the show, we experienced the debut of the legendary Houou Soldier. He is a warrior from the past awoken in modern times, similar to Captain America, who uses the powers of the Phoenix. Just like other extra rangers, he uses a different transformation device in the core team, specifically a sword and a shield, which has never been done in Sentai before as a transformation device. So the Houou Blade and Houou Shield comes with the sword, the shield, and the Houou Tama. So let's get on with this review. So before we review the Houou Blade and Shield, let's take a look at the Houou Tama over here. So over here you see the Houou Tama, and it has a consistent color scheme of gray and red. And you can see down below that it has the number 12. Because of the fact that Houou Soldier is the 12th member of the Kyurangers. So over here we have the Houou Tama. You can see the design of the Phoenix over here. If you fold it back, you have half of it. Fold it forward, you have all the design. On the back, number 12. And over here you can't really see it that well, but let me get the camera on my phone just so that you could be able to look at it. So on the back over here you have a design of a phoenix launching out fireballs, which that looks pretty cool. And as far as the regular Tama itself, that's really all that there is to it. Now you may be like, wait a minute, but what about the sounds? I'm just getting to that. So the thing about the sounds is that I accidentally broke 2 of the pins on my Seiza blaster while trying to experiment with it, hacking different sounds. However, I actually do have recordings of the sounds of the Houou Tama in the Seiza blaster from when I was hacking. So let's listen to those while I just show an image of the Houou Tama. So over here is the Houou Blade and Shield. And just like how I mentioned at the beginning, Houou Soldier is based off the Phoenix constellation. So obviously the blade and the shield looks like a phoenix. And let's take a closer look at it in more detail. You can see the head over here, you can see the neck of the phoenix, you can see the wings over here. This is where you'll put in the Tama. Over here you have the end of the sword, as the sword actually goes inside the shield. You have some talons over here, and if you take off the sword, you can see the design over here of the phoenix. You can see the head and you can see the wings. So it's nice how they fit in with the whole design. If I could just get this, there we go. And as you may have seen, this does indeed spin just like in the show. But anyways, to turn this thing on, you're gonna open it up again, which makes you question why I even closed it in the first place, and you're gonna turn it on right here with the switch. And let me flip it over here so that you can see the LED. So you'll get a red LED, and when you put back the sword, you'll get a phoenix sound. And even if you press on the trigger over here without any Tama inserted, you'll still get the same sound. But if you grab the Tama over here and put it in, it'll say Houou Tama and it'll have a standby sound. And now if you hold on to here, you get the transformation. So you get a really nice disco sound. And let me flip it over here so that it'll be easier for me to take out the sword. So you hold both triggers on the sword and shield, and start changing.
Houou Soldier
So as you may have seen, you get a red LED, you get some rock music, and then it'll say Houou Soldier. And now if you press on the trigger over here, it'll say Houou Blade. And you'll get some sword clashing sounds. And the shield does nothing, as if you press the trigger, no sounds. All of the electronics are stored inside the sword. And there's some pins back here and some pins within the shield that'll tell you when the sword is stuck inside of the shield or when it's released. And now if we put it back in, you'll get the Phoenix sound. And now if we hold on again, we'll get the Galaxy attack. So this time you'll get some different music. And that is the final attack, the All-Star Crash. Now if we put it in again, the next sound that you'll get is Saiza Go, which is to summon the Houou Voyager. Or in this case, come on the go, because they replace the word Saiza with come on. And you'll get the really nice disco music. And you'll get some sounds of some wings flapping. And again, depending on which mode you have the blade on, it really doesn't affect the sword clashing sounds. And now if you hold on to this again, you'll get Kaman's docking, which is when the Q-Tama combines with the mech to form Giganto Houou. Now it's a shame that this doesn't say Giganto Houou, considering the fact that the Houou Voyager actually has sounds on its own, and that's sold separately. And now we'll do Super Kaman's docking, which is when all the mechas combine to form Q-Tama Gene. And now, so you'll hear the sounds of 12 Q-Tama coming together to form Q-Tama Gene, which I said earlier that's the combination of all the swords, but that's actually incorrect. It's actually the combination of all the Q-Tamas, Shishi Voyager, and the Houou Voyager all combined. And now if we press again. Now here's the weird part about Kaman's attack. If you hold down, it'll deactivate. Just like I said, it'll deactivate. But if you do this again, now this is an extra feature with a lot more sounds. You'll get the same music as in the Galaxy attack, but if you press here, you'll get sounds for the Houou Shield. Now what this essentially is 13 different phrases that play from the Houou Blade over here. However, I really don't have any translations for what they're saying because I do not speak Japanese. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be subtitling this part considering the fact that I don't have any translations and neither does anyone else. And for this mode, you don't really need to take out the sword from the shield, you just press the button. So you'll get that sound. You'll get that sound. So as you may be seeing, the trend is that it'll say a phrase and then there will be some short music. So it'll go back to Houou shield after about 12 or 13 different phrases. And now if you hold onto here, the Houou shield will deactivate. And that is everything for the Houou blade and Houou shield. So overall, the Houou blade and shield is an excellent toy, and I would recommend it to any fans of Kyuranger. What attracted me to this item is the fact that it's a sword and a shield. We've seen stuff like Wolzard's shield before, but it's the first time it's used as a morpher and a weapon. It reminds me a lot of the sword and shield from Ryukendo, which he uses in his god mode. The amount of sounds here is also a major plus, as we get all the sounds from the show and some stuff like attacks and summoning and all that. And the gimmick of pulling out and putting in the sword is just so much fun to play with. But overall, if you're a fan of Kyuranger or just a Poe soldier, definitely pick this up. So those were my thoughts on the deluxe Houou blade and shield. So what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, I'm JulioToyReviews, and I'm signing off. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, hit that subscribe button. Make sure to also follow me on social media. Well, until next time,